Hello guys, it's Cooking with Carl again. The fun way to cook on a budget for a single guy. Guess what's on the menu tonight? Chopped tomatoes, mixed beans, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, chili flakes, hot chili powder, tomato puree, garlic puree. I would normally use fresh garlic, but I've run out, but I have got that as a backup. Tomatoes, onions, lean minced beef, and rice and single cream. If you're a bit, you don't like hot stuff, single cream will cool it down. But there you go. So rice or cream optional, but I'm just gonna have it with some tortilla chips, some unbranded tortilla chips. I'm basically not going to teach you how to soak eggs. Fry your onions, fry your mince, whack in the tomatoes, drain the fat off the mince, and then we'll take it from there in a minute. Bring you back in a bit for some hot and spicy chili with Cooking with Carl. Catch you in a bit. Right, so we've got the onions frying away, nice and hot. We don't let them get too mushy. Drain them off and whack them in the big pan, and then the mince will go in after that. Right, so the mince is browning lovely, and I'll drain that off. There's not much fat, to be honest, because it's really quite lean mince, and then that will be added into the big pot with everything else I'll show you in a minute. Right, so that's the onions and mince browned off and put in a bigger pot. So in we go with the tin of tomatoes. I wouldn't use a full tin if I was just doing it for myself, but half of this we'll save and put into a tub and I'll freeze it. Exactly the same with the beans. The old mixed beans, not your baked beans, these are proper like borlotti, kidney beans, broad beans. Ta-da! But yeah, I wouldn't use the full tin if I was just having it for myself. But this is going to be halved, and I'll put half in like a freezer tub, if you know what I mean, them resealable tubs. Chucking in some fresh tomatoes. Now, what I did with all the hot stuff, the chili powder, paprika, cayenne pepper, chili flakes, garlic and tomato puree, I've put it in a cup with a bit of water and mixed it into a paste, and I'm going to pour that in as well. So just bear with me a second because I've only got one hand. But the amount of chili and paprika and cayenne pepper you put in is totally dependent on your own taste in it. Not everybody likes really hot and spicy stuff, but I do, I love it. So that goes in there, like so. Get it all stirred in. And basically just let it simmer for about half an hour or so. You can have rice with it if you want. But in this case I'm just going to have some tortilla chips. And I might even sprinkle some cheese on top. And if you think it is a bit too hot, you can buy single cream and just drizzle some single cream on top as well. That cools it down and gives it a more creamy texture. But I'll fetch you back when it's plated up. Thanks for looking so far, if you're not bored stupid. Right, so it's all in the pan, cooking away. And while we're waiting for that to cook, just an interesting little interlude. You might know how to do this, you might not. Just an interesting thing for you. Tortilla chips, or Doritos and that, are a very good fire starter. Trust me, they are. My mate Mad Dog Survival on YouTube, mate, yeah, he loves this kind of stuff. He's a pyromaniac. But yeah, honestly, this stuff really works. And if you use the old Exy kind of stuff, you know what a pain in the arse it is to light in windy weather conditions. But if you use a Dorito like this, Watch this way. I don't know how it's going to come out indoors. They are quite combustible. There we go. That's your Dorito chip, and I've got a little tiny bit of Hexamin block on top of it. You always end up burning your thumb, don't you? You break up a bit of Hexi block and burn your bleeding thumb. Unless you like do it with a ferro rod or something. But look at that go. That's a bloody Dorito. You eat these things and look how flammable that is. Ah, there you go. Look at it go. That is awesome, innit? You would not think that. But to be honest, you won't be out walking in the woods and gonna cook yourself a meal and think, oh, I've got a bag of Doritos in my pocket, I'll start a fire. But there it is. Look at it go. Awesome. I'm gonna have to diet out mine because I'm indoors. I don't want to set bloody smoke alarms off. So I hope you enjoyed this little interlude. We'll come back to the chili in a while. So there we go then. Chili con carne. Not fussed about rice. That's optional. You can have that. But I'm having tortilla chips, and with that bit of fun thrown in, the combustible flaming fire tortilla chips. But yeah, there we go again. And the other half of that meal is going in a container and it'll be frozen and be used at a later date. So I hope you've enjoyed this little cooking program of mine. Enjoy. I'm certainly gonna. Thanks for watching me. Catch you on the next one.